Right now, XRP is at what I would call crunch time for short-term price action. This is one of those moments where the market is sitting at a decision point, and what you do next will matter far more than what the price did last week, last month, or even last year. Because right now, we're not in hype mode anymore. We are not in panic mode. We are currently in structure mode. And if you understand structure, if you understand how price behaves around key levels, then this moment becomes an opportunity, not a threat. What I want to do in this video is walk you through exactly where XRP is technically right now, why this level is so important, what to do if price pulls back, what to do if price moves higher, how to manage your spot positions, how to manage your low leverage trades on XRP, and how to remove emotion from your decision making completely. But here's the truth. If XRP goes down from here, that's fine. If XRP goes up from here, that's also fine. Both outcomes are planned for, and that is how proper traders trade the market.
I am not a financial advisor. This video is based solely on my opinion on what I'm personally doing in this market. I also want to let you know that some of the links below and in the descriptions are affiliate links, meaning I may get a commission, but it will be at no extra cost to you. Please remember that under no circumstances will I ever contact you and ask you for investments. You can confirm all of my real social media handles in the description and also at milkshakematty.com. This content is for educational and entertainment only, and I'm not a financial advisor.
Let's start with the level that matters right now, and that is $1.97. This price is acting as a short-term pivot, a line in the sand where the market decides whether it wants to continue higher or take a deeper pullback before the next move. Above $1.97, structure stays bullish. Momentum remains intact. We target that $2.41 area. But below $1.97, short-term structure is weakened. Liquidity opens lower and support comes in around $1.64. And this is an important one to understand. This is not a prediction. This is conditional logic. Markets don't care what we want. They respond to levels. A lot of people see moments like this and immediately will feel anxious. They start thinking, what if it dumps? What if I bought too high? What if I miss the next move? What if I've already missed the move? And that emotional reaction is exactly why most retail traders lose money. Because panic only exists when you don't have a plan. When you do have a plan, volatility becomes your friend. Right now, XRP pulling back would not mean that the project has failed, not mean that the fundamentals have disappeared, and it would not mean utility vanished overnight. It would simply mean prices resetting before the next move. And that's healthy. Let's talk about the scenario that scares most people, and that is a pullback. If XRP loses $1.97 and starts moving lower, the next major area of interest is around $1.64. Now that might scare some of you, but it doesn't need to, because here is where I want to shift your mindset. A pullback is not punishment. A pullback is positioning. If you are holding spot XRP and you bought higher than the current prices, a pullback is actually beneficial to you. Why is that? Because it allows you to add to your position, lower your average buying price, and reduce the price of XRP needs to reach for you to be in profit. This is something beginners misunderstand completely. They think I bought at $2.20, the price has dropped to $2, I'm losing. No, you're not. What's actually happening is you're being given better prices to improve your position. If you add intelligently at lower levels than where you initially bought in, your break-even point drops, your risk improves, your long-term upside stays exactly the same. This is how proper long-term investors operate. Now let's talk about leverage trading, because this is where most people blow themselves up. I've said it before and I'll say it again. High leverage is gambling. Low leverage is strategy. If you're in low leverage longs, as per my strategy, a pullback is actually an advantage, because when price pulls back, you can add small size. You can lower your average entry, and most importantly, lower your liquidation price. That last point is huge. Lower liquidation equals more breathing room. More breathing room equals less stress, and less stress equals better decisions. This is why I always say leverage should be used as a tool, not a weapon. Institutions do not chase green candles. So why do you? They wait for weak hands to exit. They wait for emotional traders to panic. They wait for liquidity to build at that support. Then they step in quietly. So when you see a pullback, don't ask yourself, why is it dumping? ask yourself, who are they shaking out this time? Because the answer is almost always retail emotion. That's who they're shaking out. What if XRP holds above $1.97 and pushes higher? This is where discipline matters just as much, because when price goes up, greed kicks in. People stop managing risk, and winning trades turn into losing trades, and that is unacceptable. And when XRP moves higher towards that $2.41 zone, this is where some of you can start executing and not hoping. So what can you do as the price slowly moves up? You can do partial closes to take profits. You can move your stop loss to break even. This is one of the most powerful trading concepts there is, and it's really simple to do. By taking partial profits, you secure real money. You reduce emotional pressure. You protect your capital. By moving your stop loss to break even, the worst case scenario becomes no loss. The trade becomes risk-free, and further upside is pure bonus. And from that moment on, it's a winning trade no matter what happens. This is serious trade management. Most people think trading is about entries, and honestly, it's not. Trading is about management of your risk and management of your trades. The difference between successful traders and failed traders is not intelligence, it's emotional control. And emotional control comes from structure. Now, if you're listening to this and thinking, okay, this actually does make sense, but I don't have a clear system for this yet. This is exactly why I created the completely free crypto liftoff course. Inside that course, I will break down how I approach spot buying, how I manage pullbacks, how I use low leverage properly, and how I protect capital in all market conditions, and how I've made money through multiple bear markets and bull markets. It's 100% free, no paywall, no upsells, no nonsense, and the link is in the description. And if you want structure instead of stress, then start there. And while we're at this, crypto can be a lonely game. Unless you're very lucky, your friends probably aren't into crypto. Your family probably don't understand crypto. And social media is full of noise, not guidance. That is exactly why we built the Crypto Wolfpack. It's a community of like-minded traders and like-minded investors who think long-term, and people just like you who want education, not hype. Inside the Crypto Wolfpack, we talk through setups in real time on live streams. We explain decisions calmly. We support each other through volatility. If you want to join, there is a link in the description for the Crypto Wolfpack. And remember to use the promo code LIVE25, all capitals, no spaces, and that's going to get you 25% off your first month subscription. So if you're looking for a paid community, come and join the Crypto Wolfpack. If you're not ready for a paid community yet, then head over to the completely free Crypto Liftoff course. Both links are in the description below. Finally, let's talk about Blowfin. If you're trading crypto already, especially leverage, then you should not be leaving free money on the table. I've secured an exclusive deal with Blowfin that gives you enhanced deposit bonuses, enhanced trading volume bonuses, and benefits you do not get without my link. If you're going to trade anyway, you might as well trade smarter. There is a link in the description. Right now, XRP is at crunch time. But notice something important. At no point in this video did we panic. At no point did we guess. And at no point did we just hope. We planned. If prices go down, we add intelligently. We lower averages and we improve positions. And if price goes up, we take partial profits. We protect our profits and we turn trades risk-free as soon as possible. That's not luck. That's structure. And structure is what wins in this market. If this video has helped you, please like it, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. And remember this, the strength of the wolf is in the pack.